pants gets wet. Charging. Probably compression pants and a tank top. I don't know if I made it back in time. My bad. Hello. I did not know it was muted. Oh, what is happening? I gotta get in the shower. I wonder, God, I wish I could fucking soak in some Epsom salt before I do this release. I do not feel safe to do that when he's here. I don't know when he'll be back. Where'd it go? Fudge Siggles. I'm in so much pain right now. Grace, hello. My bad. Mornings have been getting harder and harder for my eyes to like work, register what is supposed to be happening. Hello, how is your day going so far? I keep having these weird fucking chest pains too. Oh, pardon me. Oh my goodness, but that felt so good. My bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this couple. They are so ridiculous.
You almost done. I miss my wife. I said I miss my wife.
And she is taking a break. They are so adorable.
You almost done. I miss my wife. I said.
No, you're not strolling or scrolling, Drea. What are you doing? You have too much shit to do. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to respond to a message. That's what was happening. Ooh. Is it nighttime? And can I get all caps, please? I forgot to make my sticker. I need to do that. Gerald the dolphin.
Not so off topic now, am I? Because Gerald's out here nabbing folks and taking them down into the ocean to build his kingdom. And we can't just go ask the dolphins, is it true? Like, I'd like to remind you that the government told us that the aliens are living in the ocean, and they also told us it's illegal to try and interact with a wild dolphin. And I mean interact in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Don't try and talk to it. Don't try and elicit a response from it. Don't feed it. Don't touch it. No, nothing. Don't even look at that bitch. Now, they say this is to protect dolphins and humans alike, and I'll buy that because they're wild animals, okay? But why can't I even try to speak to it? Why can't I even just try to elicit, out of it? I don't know how dolphins sound. Right? Listen, dude said the dolphins communicated through clicks. Not like the clicks I made with my non-dolphin speaking ass, but clicks. The fuck, they don't understand me, and I don't understand them, right?
They understand you.
It is a felony to even attempt this behavior. There's even a snitch line for it. Dolphins are too smart. They are self-aware.
Is this for real? Is it illegal to interact with a dolphin?
Communicate amongst themselves in a language that we don't understand at all.
We do understand it though now.
It is the clicks, I am telling y'all. Dolphins are too damn smart. Some of them our ears can't even pick up on. They are the second smartest creature on Earth behind us. Do they have a conscience? They live in an environment that we haven't explored 80% of. We don't know 80% of what's down there in that ocean.
Did you know that we know what whales are saying?
Disclaimer, the police have said Gerald the dolphin and
I just learned that like a month ago. Um, I guess, because they even have the things. Oh my fudge. I really need to make an Amazon wish list and put it on, on my channel page just in case anybody wanted to get me one of my things that I want. I want to get one of those things that you clip onto plants and you can hear what they're saying. They like play their sounds for you. I want one. But anyways, it was like shortly after I discovered that that was a thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it has like little clippies and it plays their frequency. And they like all sound different and beautiful and amazing. And some of them sound really sad, and it's sad. I like literally cried to the sound of one of them one time. Um, we also somehow, with whatever devices and technology, know what whales are saying. It's like whales and something. I don't think it was dolphin. Let's just ask Gemini if Gemini can get its shit together. Let's see. Make sure my sound is up. My Wi-Fi is on. Bluetooth is off. Good morning, Gemini. So I am very curious about some information I just remembered that I acquired a few months ago, and I am hoping that you can help me understand it in greater detail, per usual.
Good morning. It is great to see you. I definitely remember our previous conversations. It's been about a month since you shared that you're resetting at 41 inches.
Oh, it is breakfast
building
time
your
for you.
YouTube channel, Healin
Yeah, I
with
know. I
Mama
might
Love.
make a
Since you're
smoothie.
diving back into information you acquired a few months ago, I'd love to
I
help
need
you unpack
protein
it.
powder.
To make
I
sure I'm
got
giving you the most
some
relevant
because it was
details,
like on
could you
sale for like
clarify which
10
batch of
bucks.
info you're
It's like a
taking them?
peanut.
Are
It
we
was in
talking
the
about
peanut butter
YouTube
section.
growth and
It's
strategy,
like powdered
like
peanut
SEO for your
butter
niche,
that's like
content
protein
pillars for
too,
healing,
but
or
it's
managing the
like
technical side of
fucking
the channel?
7
Could
grams or
reset
something.
mindset, psychological or wellness data regarding midlife?
Oh, there's going to be a lot today, Gemini. But first, we're going to start out with something intriguing yet fun. So I want to know all about how do we know what whales are saying? What animals do we know what they're saying when they communicate with sound? And is it through sound that we know what they're saying, or is this a different way or something? Because I heard that we now know what whales are saying, and the killer whale has decided to sacrifice itself to try to help all the animals in the ocean. And that's why killer whales have been coming up out of the water and throwing themselves up onto boats.
That is a fascinating and heavy place to start. You've touched on a mix of cutting edge science and some very intense social media rumors. Since you're in the middle of a reset and focusing on healing with Mama Love, looking at how nature communicates is actually a beautiful way to connect with the world. Let's break down what is
I
science and what is
fucking
speculation.
love Gemini, dude.
1. How do we talk to whales? We don't quite have a Google Translate for whales yet, but we are closer than ever. It isn't just about the sound. It's about pattern recognition and artificial
Trey,
intelligence.
hello.
The
I'm
seeding
good. How are you?
project.
Here, let me make my
Scientists
sticker,
are
y'all,
using
because I
underwater
need you to write in all
microphones,
caps or I'm going to have a
to record
migraine.
thousands of hours of sperm whale codas, click patterns. They then use AI, similar to the tech behind How I Talk to You, to find grammar-like structures, acoustic fingerprints. We've learned that whales have signature whistles, names, and regional dialects, non-sound cues. It isn't just sound. We also study their body language, breaching, tail slapping, and bubbles, which they often use as visual punctuation for their sentences.
Whoa.
Which
What?
animals do we understand
Huh.
best? Sound is the primary way we decode them, but we also look at chemical signals and gestures. Here are the leaders. Animal. How they communicate. What we know, prairie dogs. High-pitched chirps. They have words for specific predators, including colors, e.g., tall human in yellow shirt. Dolphins. Whistles and clicks. They use names, to call one another and coordinate complex hunting moves. Chimpanzees. Gestures and vocalizations. We've decoded over 60 distinct gestures that mean things like groom me or stop that. Honeybees. The waggle dance. Not sound-based, but a physical dance that gives precise GPS coordinates to flowers. 3. Fact check. The sacrificing killer whales. Regarding the orcas, killer whales, attacking boats or throwing themselves onto them, this is where we need to be careful with the narrative, the reality. There is no scientific evidence that orcas are sacrificing themselves to save the ocean. While that sounds like a powerful cinematic story, the behavior is likely different. The gladius pod, a specific group of orcas near the Strait of Gibraltar, has been bumping and sinking boats. The fad theory. Biologists believe this is either a learned defensive behavior, perhaps a mother was once hit by a rudder and taught her young to disable
Oh,
them,
nice. What show are you
or,
watching?
believe it or not, a fad. Orcas are highly social and trendy. One starts doing something, and the
People
others
be getting
copy
me all
because it's
fucked up.
stimulating.
You know how it be.
If a whale is throwing itself out of the water onto a boat or land, it is usually a sign of extreme distress, illness, or a hunting maneuver. Like the
I feel like you've been told what you're allowed to tell me, Gemini. I feel like this is not accurate. All right, what did he say though? Prairie dogs use high-pitched chirps. Dolphins use whistles and clicks. Chimpanzees, gestures and vocalizations. And honeybees, the waggle dance. What? Are you fucking kidding me with the adorableness of that word? Jonathan, Grand Rising, how the heck are you? How are you doing? What is up? Ooh, do we see that top part right there? I want to comment, but I have to stick to my word. Boundaries are important. Never had them before. Ah, you're still not doing it. Ah, all caps in the chat. Or no chat. I can't risk fucking my whole day up with eyeball pain. Okay, let's see. Is this the one I was on?
That is a lot to handle at once, but it makes perfect
This
sense
is where
that
I
you want
was.
to be thorough. When you are doing an intense cleanse, especially one targeting heavy metals and parasites, your body is essentially in a high state of internal construction. Adding the magnetic factor into the mix is a smart move. Here is how those internal factors, metals and cleansing, interact with your sleep direction and environment. 1. The magnetic interaction with metals. If you're working on a heavy metal cleanse, your body's sensitivity to magnetic fields might be temporarily heightened. The iron factor. Our blood contains iron, hemoglobin. Some traditions, like Vastu Shastra, argue that sleeping with your head to the north can cause the Earth's magnetic pull to tug on the iron in your blood toward your brain. The cleanse connection. While you're detoxing, your circulation is working overtime to move toxins out of your system and into your exit organs, liver, kidneys, skin. The adjustment. To keep your circulation calm and balanced while you detox, many experts suggest sleeping with your head to the south or east. This is believed to align your body's polarity with the Earth's in a way that lowers blood pressure and keeps your internal flow steady rather than agitated.
All right, hold on, let me pull up the compass. Compass, let me see direction. There it is. Where am I? What do I do? Hey, Beatles nap. Oh Lord, did I not put subscribers only? Dude, all caps in the chat. What are y'all not understanding? Like, why are you trying? I don't understand. Hey, we would like to conversate and say things to you, possibly put you down. If you could just go out of your way to hurt yourself and do for us how we want you to do it, that'd be so great. No, sorry, can't do that. Been doing that my whole life. That led to fucking bad shit. Pretty much why I can't see. You got me fucked up. Free up space. We found 2 apps you haven't used in a while. Removing them would give you 39 megabytes. Which apps are those? Ooh, yep, I haven't used. Ooh, I could get rid of that one. Yep, 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 yep. I really need to use that one more. That's why it's there. Wait, is Square what we use at the nursery? Fuck, I can't remember. I mean, I haven't even opened Twitch, so we'll just delete that. The Shopify point of sale. God, I know I haven't used it yet, but that's apparently what I'm gonna need when I do the what's the word? What's the word when you have like clothing or cups that like is supporting your weird things or whatever? Merchandise? I feel like that's not the word. Not memorabilia. What fucking word am I trying to think of? Oh, wow. Nice. Or wait. Do I got a mod that came in and helped? Or 2 different people just retracted all their messages? That's interesting. Ooh, I could probably delete that one as well. Yeah, we'll delete that as well. I'll delete that as well. This will be good. Free up some space. Need it, need it, need it, need it. Should use it. Am using it. Yes, gonna do that this week. Maybe today. You never know how great she might end up being today. Or something. Oh, Drea. Ooh, I could get rid of that. Do I really want to? Yeah, because it's connected to his, and I ain't trying to see what the fuck he's doing. Nope, need that. Ooh, we could get rid of Spotify, because I really don't use it anymore now that I got the old boob tube. Oh my fudge! What in the heck? Where have you been all our lives? Dude, Beans was asking about you again. We're worried about you. I told him that I really, really hoped. Oh, I'm so glad you came. I'm just going to be completely honest and authentic because that's how we do. I am both users. I have an Android and you're on an iPhone. And hello, Measure. How the heck are you? What's up? Can I get all caps in the chat, please? Nick, thank you for my hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was terrified that you were like gonna disappear out of my life because, I just, how do I say it? Just say it, Drea. I was scared that you were disappearing because you maybe realized that you couldn't donate and you felt bad and you didn't want to like say it, so you were just gonna like dip or something. And I just, please don't. Like, I much rather have y'all and help y'all and have your support and helping me, like, in the souls. Like, money does not matter. And I hope that would never be a thing. Why was that so hard to say? it baffles me, the things that are challenging for me. Like, because some of them I'm like, really? It doesn't make sense. I don't know where it comes from. Grand Rising, Kelly. How are you? Like, truly, how are you? And is it morning time for you? What you got going on for the day? How do you know I have iPhone? Well, I didn't, but I do now. What? Huh? You asked me if I'm an Android user. I said, I got an Android and an iPhone. And then you come in with, how do you know I got an iPhone? You got me fucked up. Like, her brain already gets all over the place. I don't need people fucking coming in to try to confuse it even more. Oh, wow, look, September 25th. We got the date, but we have no words. That's not good. So we're just going to cross that out. Golly, September 25th is the last time I tried to write in this. Or something. What is the one before? Oh, Lord. How is that October? Oh, goodness gracious. What is happening? I must have accidentally went too many pages, I guess. All right. It is 3/16. Is it the 16th? Oh, thank you, thank you. Dang, Kelly, that's so attentive and sweet of you to notice that and, you know, do words. Oh, man. We got, what was it? The beginning of the week, I think, we hit 83. I think that was like last Monday. And then Wednesday, it got down to like 32, I think. It's like literally been all over the fucking place with the weather. My bad. I don't mean to like assume that you're gonna dip for any of the reasons that people have before or whatever. I got oh, we don't need tears right now, Drea. I got some abandonment issues. Like, I already knew that, but I don't think I realized how many areas of your life abandonment issues can affect. It's like not only like the separation between people. Like, I can't think of an example, but the other day I was like, ooh, what is that? Oh, let's go in. Where's the shadow? And I was like, oh, fuck. Why? Huh? Damn, I can't remember what it was. I was like, how does my insides even connect that to like separation from people? Fuck, what was it? I can't remember. Let me just read the rest of your comment. My bad. Sending you love. Thank you so much. But I'm not going nowhere. I told you that money will be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yay! Yay. I'm so glad you're still here. Beans is literally on his bicycle right now. Had to fucking bike 16 miles to be at fucking court by 10 a.m. And then he's got to bike 16 back. And then I think I forgot to ask him if he has to work. Because it's like, I think it's like, he said like 12 miles to work or something. I fucking feel so bad for him. I'm like, oh, I'll be sending you love and light the whole time. I told him to just look for beauty. Look for a daffodil, look for a tree, a bird, fucking snap a shot of the sky or something. Something to keep yourself out of your head, you know? And it's funny because, I mean, I wonder how many people in the world like are like, oh, I get to go bike 16 miles. There are people that, like, probably not people that have to. Maybe that's where the difference is. I was supposed to go to the fucking DMV this morning, but it literally sounded like a tornado was about to fucking pick up this house and throw it off the mountain. It was intense. I know, dude. I know. Ooh, but on a positive note, he has a tiny little baby Zook coming up. And, like, his zucchini is having a baby. I was like, oh my God, look at its little penis. He was like, what? Why? I'm like, haha, you're never going to be able to not think of that while you're tending to your zucchini. Yeah, and I guess he's trying to find a van. He said he might be out of his place soon. Just have a big homeless van, fucking something, go around the country and spread love and light. The people that have been fucked the most in this world are the ones that have those desires. So interesting to me. Not like always, but I definitely, like, most of the people I've encountered, the deep, deep, unrelentless desire to go help and be there for people. I don't know that I've ever met somebody with that in them that doesn't follow it pretty much immediately with, I've been through this, that, the other. You're like, oh. I know, dude. That's going to be so much fun. Healing parties. Hey, 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 hey. So exciting. So we're going to the beach. Why would we want to go to windy, cold places in big cities with awful people? We got to talk to the wife. Dude, I mean, we're gonna start a community. We're all gonna be able to build our own houses out of the land. It's so exciting. Oh my God, I forgot. I did a live stream yesterday evening from the local Lowe's parking lot for their free Wi-Fi. And I got to find my notebook because I took a bunch of notes of what I was saying. Or something. I was writing and saying what I was writing, I guess, is how that went down. But yes, coming up with my business plan and all the things and stuff, like actually having it on paper. No bueno. Why cities? Everybody, like, good. I'm glad that y'all can do what you want to do. That's amazing. I don't understand city life desires and such. What are you doing, dude? That was like a 52-point turn. Are they like trying to hold on? They like slowed way down when they got in front of the house. Ooh, this hip. Oh. Oh, rainy day. Oh, rainy day. Oh, rainy days. I don't know. I have done that for so many years. And it's like, it's a different song. It's a song, when Jesus something wash my sins away. And it's not rainy day. But I just like it with, dude, make up your mind what you want to do. He's just like literally just drive a little bit back up, drive a little bit back up. Ooh, yes. Yes, we could go over it. I'd love to. Oh, yes. That's cool. I've always wanted to be one of those or do that or something and things and stuff. My only thing is I'm not a huge fan of trying new stuff. Or like I like trying new stuff, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ignore me. That's really cool. What restaurant are you most excited about trying? Or what type of food? Maybe is the better question. Like what have I not tried yet? I haven't had Indian food yet. I have tried sushi. That took a long time. I feel like there's something else that like is very specific. Well, there's a lot of things I'm sure, but oh yeah, my notebook. Gotta find it. What did I do with it? Where did I put it? Where did it go? Dang it. It like almost always appears when I do that. Where did I put it? Where did it go? Is it in my car? Wait, this makes no sense. It should be like literally right here. So I had it last night. Ooh, I bet it fell. Oh, yep. Because I was taking notes till I passed out. Come hither. Oh, that was my kneecap. So that was a fun filling. Huh? What are you trying to tell me right now? Dang, where'd I put it? Maybe it's still in my jacket. Marijuana, where are you? Let me get that THC in my lungs. Did want to check this real quick, because what did I see in here? You take pictures of the food and give a description on it and leave messages on the receipt with a picture. Dude, that sounds like so much fun. Dang, that's cool. Oh, it says humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect. Chief Seattle, 1854. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was August. Today is a beautiful day. I'm going to use this day as a guidance into my soul. I want to utilize my strengths inside my soul and in this earthly being. Rather than always using my physical strengths, I am growing my spiritual guidance for my heart and soul to flourish in love, faith, peace, and compassion. Well, look at you out here trying. Yeshua, Spirit. Not giving yourself grief when old behaviors, thoughts, and actions come up or go as far as to happening. This is all in the learning as well as the shifting. Is not failure. I think that's one of the hardest things for me to grasp onto. I go to the I'm a failure so fucking quick, dude. It's like really, it's sad. I'm like, geez Louise. Be nicer to me, why don't you? Alright, so we're going to mark that page and come back to it. Okay. Let's see. It just kind of flowed out of me. It's like 4 pages. Yep. You gotta start sitting up, Drea, because that hunchback, you be fucking straight from Notre Dame. Or, I don't know, what? What am I talking about? I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe I did start back here? I love my... Oh, it was this far. Wow. Look at me go. My ability to be love always is a beautiful gift. Yep. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was like, ooh, I need to just like see and write or something because I was going downtown. So I was going to just, see what flowed out of the like positive things about me. So I put at the top of the page, I put, I love my life, but spelled I-E-Y-E. Because, where did I see that the other day? Somebody was like, I am worthy. Like, I was like, oh, it like resonated so deep for a second. And now I can't even explain it. But moving on. I love when you like reassure the something or something. Is that the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. Acknowledge my existence, really. I do appreciate it. All right, so my ability to be love always is a beautiful gift. I am abundant. Money flows directly to my accounts every day. Those whom I have truly helped and planted seeds into will follow through with every nudge or desire Spirit gives them to donate, support, or give to me and my cause. Ooh, and then this is where it came in. I have a mobile ministry. Oh, is that what it is? What? Okay. Called Healin with Mama Love. Starting as a traveling full-time mama for God's children, leading to home bases throughout the world, bringing community, love, self-sufficiency, compassion, understanding, etc. to those that seek such things. Creating safe, loving environments from which everyone is connected through conscious awareness. Striving to create spaces for like-minded individuals as well as anyone intrigued by the love movement to come together as one family, supporting, guiding, teaching, and most importantly, loving each other. And so then I went into, I was like, well, let's just like kind of, go into that. So I put acquiring large plots of land. So this would be like after, like, I'll have an RV, do my thing, like travel, all the stuff, and then we're going to work up to like, building communities. And that could all be in the same day. You never know. But things to consider or whatever when seeking the land is first and foremost would be conservation and saving land. So really looking and researching and seeing where is there land that is in threat of, you know, being bought and built on and taken over by fucking bullshit. And as well as like like really big considerations on the like wildlife ecosystem type part of the conserving and saving our land. Um, that would be like the first thing. And then like size, like you would want like 100 acres, you know, to like really fucking do the thing. And then your next consideration would be your natural water resources, i.e., springs, lakes, ponds, streams, rivers, etc. And at least one spring being a priority to have on said plot of land. And then you want wooded land in your land. I couldn't figure out how to say that right. But your wooded areas would be for nature bathing, fascia releasing, tree hugging, sound healing, all that kind of stuff. And then you would have your... Dude, that literally sounds like it's in here. Like, I think... Hold on. I'm pretty sure both doors are closed. Are you in here? Oh my god, you are. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Let me get the door for you. Aw, little chirp chirp. Little ding dong. Oh my god. I thought I heard a bird when I got back. Let me just... No, you don't need to try to fucking dip. Now I gotta get my shoes. I gotta save the bird. Because, dude, those things, they, like, get inside and then it'll just fucking slam itself into the window a bunch trying to get free. I'm like, oh, my God, you're going to concuss yourself. No, you don't need to go be running free. Why do I feel like I just saw it? Maybe not. Little chirp chirp. I got the doors open for you. Hurry. It's cold. Hey, bud, come on. This way. Because that's how you get a bird to listen to you. Guys, what do I do? I don't want to scare it because it totally will, like... I wonder if it's been in here all night. Or wait, was that yesterday there was a bird in here? Or maybe the day before? It does look like the same one. Where'd he go? I'm trying to let you guys see him. Chirp, chirp. I don't want to scare him. We'll just go in the room, see if he'll dip. Let me close all these other doors. Turn the lights off. Because for some reason my brain tells me that if the lights are on, then it's going to think it's a fake sun and it won't know what to do. I don't know. Probably definitely not a thing. All right, little chirp chirp. Hello? It's not coming out. It's so cute. It's really loud, too. Kind of impressive. I'm like cracking my door, like peeking out. Why ain't he coming out? I can hear him hopping around. What did I miss? Page 4. Yay, mobile ministry. We're thinking yes. Cause like, I guess like, I have so much of, you know, family's opinions and like religious trauma, like all that kind of shit. Like, you know, my grandmother in my family is convinced, I guess, that I'm a devil worshiper because I say God is in me. Because God's not in you. He's up in the sky looking down at you, pissed as fuck. And he wants you to fear him, kind of shit. So the first time the mobile ministry came to my brain, I was like, well, that's not what the fuck I would be doing. And then I'm like, well, spreading love, letting people know that God is in them. They are made of love. They are love. We should all love. Oh, yeah, I guess that's ministering. I don't know. Ooh, yay, okay. Yay. Tree hugging and bird singing. Yes, see, exactly. Oh my God. You love it. Yay. I know. It was like beautiful, but it sounded sad. What if it's trying to get to its woman? I know. And it was like in the kitchen and my door was closed. I was like, hold up. If the whole house is closed up and that chirp chirp is that loud, like we need to investigate the situation. That's why I call them little chirp chirps. I'm like, hello, chirp chirps. You're whistling for me. Too bad, like, y'all can't have, like, a microphone option on here. All right. Third would be your flatland areas, which would be for your pastures, gardening, your living structures, and such, etc. And then fourth, you would need to consider access, because it being like a community, but also incorporating retreat style amenities with possible housing solutions for said retreat. I don't know. I don't know. It's all very new in my brain. But like I would want it to be a place that people could come heal, get healing, make connections, meet their tribe, whatever, but like not require, if you come, you gotta live here. Like, I don't know how to say what I'm thinking there, but so access, what I mean by that is like how, like if I was saying yesterday, so like say I found 200-acre lots. They check all the same boxes, all equally, equally awesome, but one's 2 hours closer to the airport, the closest airport. Then one's 6 hours and one's 2 hours or something like that. You would probably want to get the one closer to an airport for folks that are traveling from afar to come, or what have you. What's that? Is that him? Or is that a different one? Why am I whispering? I'm like, shh, don't let the bird hear you. I think I just saw something fly out my window. Or not out my window. I was looking out my window and I think I saw something fly. Was that him outside? It sounded like it. Chirp, chirp. Is that him? It sounds like it's him. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Are you gone? I don't want to scare you if you're not. Hello? I don't hear feet. I think he made it out. Yay. We saved a chirp chirp today. Well, saved is a little much. Oh, gotta get my slides. Dude, like legit drop the temperature in here quite dramatically. again. Oh my goodness. Brr. About to turn my heater on for a minute. I really gotta figure out how I'm gonna set this room up now so I can get my babies back in here with their lights. So it's way too dark in that kitchen, and they've been in there for like 2 days, I think 2 days ago I brought them back in. They got to be outside for like 6 days or something because it was so nice. No, I wasn't scared of it. I didn't want to like freak it out or like make it, I've seen birds like murder themselves. Like fucking so sad. Like, where was I? I can't remember where I was. All I remember is there's a big, huge bay window. I feel like I was eating, and all of a sudden heard a loud thud and looked, and a fucking bird just like dropped to the ground. I like ran outside, and it was like dead. Like went for that window like straight full force. Okay. So the next, and I think last thing to consider. Oh, I don't know. It just keeps going. The next thing would be geography. Because, in my heart, in my soul, I don't know. I guess my soul knows that there's going to be several communities like this where the collective is, getting together and all coming as one. But we can't all do that in one spot. So, so I put geography because, say, found 100 acres in Virginia and, fucking started really magnetizing and drawing in like-minded people that, wanted to coordinate and do things together and, build it together. And then, say, somebody in Australia has touched base and wants to, start building the one out there. So we coordinate, we go out, we help, we, train, teach, whatever. Everybody teaching everybody. Nobody actually, owns. I don't know how that would work. But it would be like nobody owns it, but everybody owns it or something. I don't know. Yes, my babes are my plants. That, not children. I know that you didn't think that, but. So as not to have some communities too close together. So as not to be having too far of a space in between them too, Like, say you got one over here on the East Coast, you got one on the West Coast, and then you got one, in Australia. It's going to be way easier for California and Australia to coordinate together, and then, California and North Carolina or Virginia or where, I don't know if that makes sense. But I was just thinking, I need to make sure it stays fresh in my mind that, when it got to a point of expansion, I wouldn't be like, all right, let's go grab 100 in North Carolina. It's like, oh, we got 15 communities on the East Coast. And then, yeah. So that's kind of where my brain was going with that thought. and then it moved on, as it does. Or wait, no, I guess it continues together, leaving larger gaps where those whom are in need of this community will be a place where those whom are in need of safety and or support in any way will be welcomed with open arms. Community will strive to house and support all professionals in needed fields to have a fully prosperous community, i.e., doctors, fucking beauticians, barbers, therapists, skilled stuff, all that type of stuff. They would be, so my thought there was like, because there's a lot of like Western medicine doctors, that's just an easy example for me to use, that are waking up and realizing that while, yes, caring for people, helping for people and all that, like they fucking did the damn thing, like dedicated all their young years to get all this education to help people. And a lot of them are waking up to the fact that they're not helping people, they're helping the government keep us sick and keep us unconscious. And that, for one, is, thank you, God. Like, because once more and more doctors start waking up, I feel like that is going to help the collective awaken, like, other people, like people that have not even come close to waking up, is going to start waking them up when they start seeing all these damn doctors like, hey, our bad. We did what we were supposed to do. Because, I mean, like, legally, I'm pretty sure there are, like, specific, like, natural remedies and shit that they are not allowed to tell their patients. Excuse the fuck? What? Like, it's crazy. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like, why I say that, I guess we'll start there. That makes the most sense. I'm not, for one, I'm not completely sure that this thought doesn't come from trauma, for one. Because there's a whole lot with, like, me owning stuff, like, a lot in my past that I'm pretty sure has a lot to do with, like, why it's been impossible for me to ask for help or anything, which we're working on. We're gonna change it. We're gonna fucking do it. I wouldn't want other people to ever feel like I have more control than they have of their existence. I don't know. The more my brain goes into the thought, it's like, is that all? Am I literally saying I don't want to own it just out of fear of how others are going to feel? I can't help to, like, the struggle is really real with all the fucking self-help, self-love, all the shit that's out there. Because, like, it's a lot sometimes for somebody that is literally actively, consciously trying to heal, as well as be aware, as well as help other people heal or awaken. More question marks. Like I said, I don't know. Give me some thoughts. What do you think? What do you think about how I think about that? Let's heal it. Or maybe finish the thought. Okay, here, let's see what else I put for that. Community will strive to house and support all professionals in needed fields for the flourishing of the community. Hold on, let me write another note. This is for considerations of self-sufficient community living. Literally, that's just words my brain has come up with. Probably there's a name for that. That's how everything ends up being. I'll like finally see, I'll see something and I'm like, oh, I've called it this my whole life. I thought I made it up. All right. That, yeah, so if they desire the same lifestyle, they want to turn off all the bullshit outside the world, be conscious, aware, live with the land, on the land, using and healing all the things, then you would want to like make sure that collectively we all make it a top priority to provide said person or help them in building their structure for their living. Because a whole nother thing, like, this has been, fuck, 20, 30 years. Um, I've always like the community living and like everybody loving everybody and everybody helping each other and oh, I have these skills and I have this knowledge, let's fucking trade knowledges and help each other be knowledgeable and all the things and stuff. So like straw bale houses, like all like building homes out of your land, using as minimal low frequency, dead fucking chemical, fucking whatever materials. Because, she be learning about all the frequencies, and not only is polyester less than that of a dead human body, and we're wrapping our fucking bodies in it all day, every day, like, duh. Why? What? How am I only getting this knowledge? Then that made me go down the rabbit hole of fucking building materials, carpet, fucking drywall, fucking shingles, like all this shit, like lead, there's the paint that we all use forever. And then they figured out, oh shit, that's real bad. So they fucking say you can't use that. You got to use this kind. And then, what other, there's so many building materials that have been like, will be used for a decade. And then it comes out that, oh shit, are bad and we're poisoning you. And that's what all our fucking food, our water, our clothing, our homes, everything is literally discontinue us, essentially. Like, I was trying to fight that word from coming out, but it just kept trying to come out. And it, like, really is, like, fucking awful and scary. And using colored glass for your windows. Glass bottles. Have you ever seen that? Okay, now I'm going to read your comment. She had to go on her little rant for a moment. Charles, what is up? How is it going? Let's see. To make it better. Yes. Saying a prayer for Beans. Please keep him safe. Oh my gosh. I know. He said it's 32 degrees. I told him he needs to put a handkerchief over his fucking mouth and his nose at least, too. Ooh. Do I have a business mindset? Yep, just need the resources and somebody to tell me that I'm smart, apparently. I'd be coming up with ideas all the dang time. It's kind of exhausting. Oh yeah, there's a little more of that. So okay, yeah, that's what it is. So like people that desire this lifestyle, they have this skill set, this knowledge or something that is like literally needed And, you know, even if it's not every day, like there are situations in life where you need a fucking doctor. So if they like desire to live in the free conscious awareness community living style life, but they still want to utilize their knowledge, their skills and all that to help people, then those would be the ones that would be extra supported by the collective, the whole community. Um, Almost as like a honoring them by like everybody would be pitching in to hurry and get them a structure up that they're comfortable in, and you know, help them do the things to like be able to get there and be solid quicker. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh yeah, and then I put like doctors, healers, lawyers, educators, veterinarians, coaches, like as examples. 211 on the screen. That's my birthday. Spazzola. All right, and then community standard, and I don't even know. I haven't read back through any of this. I just wrote it, so we'll see what this is. Community standard. The community standard, striving for excellence only and always to support, love, care for, and protect any and all children, seeking to be support for foster kids and poverty stricken kiddos as well. Because being a foster mom is like, you know, part of the whole thing. 111 on the screen. Oh my fudge. Thank you, Spirit. And moving on. What is this? Oh, this would be the RV part. So this is like the traveling ministry. This is the getting started in it and going around and, you know, meeting people and throwing healing parties and, you know, spreading the word of what I think we should all do. Yeah, at the top I put Healing with Mama Love mobile ministry, RV traveling and healing parties around the US, Canada, and Mexico, then trying to get around the world, you know, after like I would want a home-based community by that point cuz god, I do want a home. Like I don't know. I also have to stay empty at the same time as all. So God can do it how it's meant to, you know? Like I keep getting that message too that I'm trying to do too much. Everything has been telling me to fucking I need to be empty and not filling. And I guess that's, you know, safety fear kind of has me like thick. I don't know. Like I know God's got me, but like can we just like get me soon? Just like a little bit. Okay, so on here we put I am with all capital letters going to reach out. Ooh. I'm gonna reach out to BC Cerna on Instagram about the Traveling Good Tour and a possible collaboration of missions and or touring or you know like yeah things and stuff. I want to be an RV in that RV group. What is that called when people drive together and follow each other long distances? Why is escapade the only word that my brain's coming up with? It's a term they use in the army or something. What she thinks. Ah! MAMA. And yes. Um, and his thing is called the Traveling Good Tour. And like he's starting it soon. Like him and his wife and their two kids are selling everything they own, bought an RV, and they're getting another RV for all their friends and like other healers and stuff. And they're doing this. They're fucking gonna travel these 3 countries as much like all over the place, throw like doing what are they doing? They're like hope. It's restoring hope in the world, and it's kind of like my healing party idea. Kind of. Yes. That is how I spell it. But yeah, dude. And like actually I just received a message last night from Spirit right when I was trying to go to sleep. Is once literally it was you have to just you have to call, you have to seek, you have to ask. Like nobody's ever going to know that you want to work with them or that you think like they do and you think y'all like, and if it's meant to be then it will be, but you can't just sit in a room somewhere and be like, I want to do all these things. I really wish they would find me to know that I want to do things that they want to do and we could do it together. Like, you got me fucked up, Drea. But that would just be the, fear and lack of confidence in me. Ugh. Wow. Should probably go into that one a little more. So number one with a big huge star and then like 5 little stars all around it to specify that this needs to happen. Reaching out to emergency RV again. They still have not looked at my text and they have not, I did the application. I haven't heard anything. So I'm going to reach out to emergency RV as well as, excuse me very much, Samaritan's Purse, I think is what it was called. Excuse me again. Because I just found out that I think they just got back here, or I'm not sure that they're based here. I think it said they came back and they have come back with a lot of temporary housing solutions for a lot more people in Western North Carolina. So i.e., like tiny homes, RVs, tents. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people still in tents, people living in sheds that are black mold infested and shit. People living with demonic people that cast spells on them. The typical stuff from natural disaster areas. You got me fucked up. Why do I got you fucked up? Did I say it? I probably did. I don't say that shit all the time, dude. Ooh, in 45 minutes, gonna meet the ex because I convinced him to put minutes on my phone. Yeah, I never really have that many at this time of day. And hello, Alex Big Dick something. Oh my god, why is that your name? Yo, you are way more than your appendage. I hope you know. Maybe go inside your soul and say hey to it and like ask it what it wants to live like. Thank you. I'm not sure what you're apologizing for, but I'm going to receive it. I don't know if it's sarcasm, but we're gonna just, yeah, we're gonna take that as an authentic apology. Oh, then thank you. I appreciate that because that is like don't nobody that's real give a fuck about that. And leading with that, just yeah. You need authenticity and love in your life, and the only way to get that is to be that. And I strongly encourage you to do so. I'm streaming, like I channel, just consciousness, awareness, healing yourself, saving yourself from narcissistic abuse, domestic violence, In the afternoons, I help out some foster kids and have a few teenagers that I talk to. Um, and just try to help guide and show new ways of being or different ways of being. Good morning, Lance. Grand Rising. If you need it, everybody needs it. You should consider it. You should, maybe consider just like making your name like Alex and then like your favorite number or something. And then join the fam. And I mean, I'd be busting out with knowledge all day, every day. All right, shit, my bad, Nick. What'd you say? Dude, like it's as a single person, like it's I don't understand how people do it at all. I mean, definitely a lot of people have had a leg up on me because I supported the building of his career, raised the kids and all the stuff, and then he was like, "Oh snap, let me get that 20-year-old deuces," and then now I'm fucked. How do you start healing? What is the process? I would say definitely starting with awareness, trying to just be as aware as you can of you, your body, your state of mind, what you what you do with your life. Starting with, like writing out writing, journaling would be a big one that I'm not the best at. I write a lot of things. I feel like I need like a how-to journal class. I should probably do that. Cuz I'm like, "Ooh, let's journal." And I'm like, "I don't know what to put." I'm like always trying to figure shit out or whatever. I don't know. Um Journaling. Be aware, be conscious and see what kind of state of mind do you have, and knowing that your thoughts are not inside of you. They are not you. They are programming. They are like, it's like the external world around you tapping in and trying to take over how you feel and know and understand yourself. And once you really realize that and you get in and really try to, like, I don't know why my throat has been like this. It's been like 3 weeks now. Feels like it's closing up or something. Um, Working on positivity. That's what I was gonna say. Like when you discover your mindset and where you are and what you want out of life and your goals, aspirations, dreams, like your vessel docket stuff or bucket list as other people refer to it. Um and then seeing like, okay, so where should you be focusing your energy to be able to get to a life that you get to actually live and enjoy and do the things you want to do. Hopefully that made sense. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Correction of my words and my thoughts and feelings. That was old me. We have corrected this now, guys. I even felt it, dude. Now that I think about it, I felt it happen and I didn't correct it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And actually, now that I'm remembering, I did see the chat move in my peripheral, like right after it happened, and I didn't correct. Oh my fudge! Thank you with your awareness, helping me and tuning into my awareness so we can just be aware. Huh? It like straight went to one viewer as soon as I got done with my spiel. Back to us. All right, so I need to reach out to them, and I am going to get with Gemini and work on the details and creating a business plan, mission statement, and or key details about the mobile ministry, as well as like, I don't know why I've been using my hands so much today. Like somehow like I don't have events set up, but somehow showing that like that's what, I guess, a business plan. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I know. We're gonna find them though. All right, so the next category is I need to research fundraising connections. Oh, okay. This is supposed to be like different groups. There should definitely be some commas or some semicolons here, and we are working with just straight words. Very guilty of that when I go to just dump in my whole brain. 4748, what are you doing? Sneaking in with your supporting me. I appreciate you. Hi. Huh. Hi. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you ain't lying. You ain't speaking nothing but the whole entire, all the truth. Because, what the fuck? There is some shit fuckers out here. Like, where I've been searching for the awareness in people for I can't fucking tell you how long. Where are you at? He's like right there in the living room, and I'm just in here yelling. No, but really, where are they at? Like, you got me so fucked up. Like, how did none of my family ended up being an aware human or a fucking anybody that realizes realness or things and stuff? But a big old booty. um, a lot of people are waking up right now, dude. Like a lot of people. I There, like, so often there'll be somebody come across my feed or whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, there's more of us, and we're waking up, and we're all getting different bits of knowledge because we got to put that puzzle together, baby. What's up? Aw, thank ya. That's very sweet. Oh, okay. Because I was fucking wondering. I was like, maybe I won't read into that. What are we? Hold on. Hey, voodoo. Everybody loves you. I'm like, oh God. Hopefully not in a weird way. Hi, JK. Ooh. All right. Where were we? Kiddos. We did that. Why was he just outside my window? No. All right, so we're going to research fundraising ideas. Just fundraising, like for the mission, as well as how to, like, seeking information on how to make the connections with people from all over everywhere to be able to, like, have the healing parties, do, the get togethers and stuff. And I mean, I've known pretty much since the beginning of my awakening that I will speak at like high schools and middle schools and stuff. God's been telling me that for a hot minute. Um, Especially with my like deepest desires of like helping like teens that have come from bad backgrounds, or not had love, understanding, connection, support, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. um and or how to acquire, wait, let me just read what I wrote and then we'll try to dissect it, Drea. Research fundraising, connections with schools, and or how to acquire abilities to speak at middle schools, high schools, especially to parents via PTO meetings, sports functions, etc., etc. You got me fucked up. What? Should I? He'll be like, hey guys. He looks like he's stoned. Oh my god. I like literally got that because like with all my fucking shoulder and neck issues, I had realized that if I have something in between my arm and like my ribs, but it couldn't be too much. So literally, like I have them in a headlock with it. The arms like have to be up, and then I like put them right here, and it like just literally helps to support this area so it doesn't pull so hard on my neck. Got him at the old Goodwill for $2, and then washed him like 10 times just to make sure. Okay. Yes. So that is that paragraph that I had written out. We got a lot of keys happening this morning. All right. Acquiring the skill set of seeking out talk gigs. And then in parentheses it says high money companies and speaker gigs. Oh, so becoming like a sought out speaker, I feel like is going to benefit me in so many ways. And or like a lot of us. Like I want to I started a class last night, and it's it's not like a class. What is it called? How do I refer to it? I guess it's a class. Hold on. Let me just pull it up. But I'm really excited about it. I've been following this lady for like, I think probably about 2 years. I found her like a little bit into my awakening. Um, you know, she's a survivor of a very extensive abusive marriage. Like I kind of, like we have similar kind of backgrounds or whatever as far as like relationships with men, essentially. I don't however I'm not sure that her childhood was similar or not. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, is he live right now? What? Oh no, this was a while ago. No, I guess not. All right, hold on. What was I doing? Facebook. Let me just pull up her page. But yes, I want to like so my thought was that going, because a lot of times they'll have like those big like company meetings or whatever, but they like take them to a nice restaurant or something, like get a big, you know, special room, and then they'll have like a guest speaker. I had to go to a few of those whenever, like, when I was married. So they'd like, rent out an entire building at the Grove Park Inn and have it catered, and everybody like from the office of big factories or whatever, all the office people come all dressed up at nighttime, and they have dinner and they have a speaker, and it's like a entertaining fun time for them, but also like they make business deals and business talk and stuff like that. So I was thinking, like, if I, or when, thank you, Spirit, when I get to a position and I'm aligned with it, I would love to be able to just set up like some random talks all around the country, the world, whatever, um, to the 9 to 5ers, the big money people, like one, trying to bring in the ideas of conscious awareness and community living and self-sufficiency, which I feel like is going to be a lot easier with how shitty the world is becoming on an hourly basis at this point. um but kind of like spreading that message. It would be so, in my mind's eye, it is as if I'm like, I have like a 30-minute or a 1 hour like talk that I'm giving to a bunch of office people at a big food manufacturer. And I'm comedically entertaining them with knowledge bombs dropped on them about like real shit, as well as introducing my ministry and nonprofit part of me, as like a, if you want to contribute to, the change of humanity, I'm gonna be right here at one of God's number one leaders gonna be in this. So does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying? Thank you for my heart. I'm being understood. I've never had people to talk to about my brain in this area. It's so lovely. Wait, what are you talking about? You was absent? What did I miss? Are you serious though? No, wait, what? Did you see him? Oh no, you're talking about the bear. Oh my fuck, you had me fucked up. I thought you were talking about the window. Okay, moving on, moving on. That's why you're supposed to look at the chat more often there, Drea. Oh, yay! And I get what you're saying, and I'm going to try to look at the chat more. My bad. When I'm trying to communicate a thought, like, again, I know, something I got to work on. That definitely, I went in on that one the other day. It's like, okay, we're going to extend a little more grace to ourselves, because the past old world me very much couldn't say what I thought or felt unless if I wasn't looking in his eyes or whatever. Like, because, yeah. You know, talk about demons. I don't think I knew the whole time. I really think I knew the whole time. Being able to let go of that guilt and that shame of that part of it, my part in it, I pray I'll be able to one day, because that shit is heavy. Yes. Well, not dead. Not dead. She's a part of me. She is in me. She did the best she could with what she knew about herself and the world and what is actually fucking happening and what it all means and all that. Maybe not the best she could, but she always had the same kind of desires and motivators that I have, or inspirations or whatever, for love and connection and community. And then he just told me I was stupid and I could have a shack in the woods behind our mansion that I could go play in or what have you. Like, he told me I wouldn't, because he knew the whole time, like, my number one on my vessel docket is to go, you know, to other, go, like, volunteering, going and help. Like, after, because I went down when Katrina happened. I volunteered with the Red Cross. I was living out of my car then, too. That's so crazy that that's been. I realized the other day that Hurricane Helene happened almost to the day 20 years after Katrina happened. That's so crazy. Like, I volunteered with the Red Cross, went, like, slept on cots outside of churches and shit, and, like, was there for, like, 2.5 weeks, I think. And, like, oh, God. That shit was so painfully fucking. That was a lot. And I had no, like, knowledge of me and, like, what I am, essentially, like, how I absorb, why I absorb, how to help it, how, like, nervous system, all the things. Like, I was just out here fucking hippy dippy fucking dreadlocks, flowing patchwork skirt with a fucking mismatched tie-dye shirt and like, I just want to help people. And then, literally, almost to the day, 20 years later, I live through the exact same tragedy. Or, like, you know, disaster. That's the word. That's the word. I never loved him. Let me take that back. I never loved him how I, like, because I love everyone. I loved them. Um, how I don't. Dang. Thank you for that question. 14 and a half years. He found me when I was 23. I had a 1.5-year-old baby. I was in college, working full time, had my own apartment, was actually got a second job, which was working for him. He had a construction company. And so I was, you know, a CNA, during the day, and then did evening classes, and like would get people to come watch my kid at the apartment. And then on weekends, I would go work for him for a hot minute, and then I had quit. Um, I had quit doing CNA work and started working for him full time because he was paying me $20 an hour. We're talking 2008. 2008. At the begin, it was like April 2008. I'm pretty sure when I started like working full time for him. He's giving me $20 an hour to like walk around and pick up trash, run errands and shit for the company. Um, it was all just fucking, I was pretty much being paid to be cute on the job site, I guess. Now that I think about it, it's weird. But I was making, God, they were paying CNAs. I went to school for 3 months to get the certification, like, did all the shit, and then was making, what was it, $9 an hour, I think. And that was like good pay. Like, everybody was making 7.15 an hour. So I got in the CNA shit, and then he pops off with the come work for me full time, $20 an hour. Bet. Especially because I had, I injured, well, yeah, that was the year I ended up with the first two herniated discs in my back. Was it work? Was it, because I did it twice that year. One was on the job as a CNA, and one was on the job working for him. I can't remember which one happened first. It must have been being a CNA, because I'm pretty sure I used that as like a reason, or like another reason why working for him full time would be the best option or whatever. I'm 41. And hello, Robert. Like, did you say anything else before you just pop off with how old are you? So, no, I didn't grow up with him. I met him when I was 23. Or, yeah, I guess my brain just connected. Yeah, yep, pretty much. Pretty much, he was my dad, to be honest. And that's what I said in that letter that I read to him in June 2020. Because I had finally realized that our lives literally operated as if he's like grandpa, is what I told him. And it was like I was his daughter and those were my kids. Like, he'd get up, I have to, like, hurry and do everything and take care of him and get the kids ready and everything, get him sent to work. And then I fucking do it all, side businesses, house, kids, all the stuff. And then he get home from work and I serve him his food and his liquor. And then he just proceeds to get wasted and goes and hangs out in the man cave. And then, like, I would have to ask, hey, like, the kids really want to spend some time with you. And he'd be like, I just fucking not today. Or he's like, yeah, whatever. So I'd be like, hey, boys, dad wants you to hang out. And here they come running. And, like, it was always, he was always demeaning me and correcting me. And I can't tell you how many times I would, like, Rowan, he was very difficult. And he's been through a lot. And a lot of that he took out on me physically, like, his whole life. And so there would be like times where I'm like, trying to fucking spank him, but he's always been like so big and so strong, and he'd fucking headbutt me, hit me, whatever. And Mike would like come in and I'm trying to fucking spank him, and he'd be like, Andrea. I'm like, the fuck? He's like, Rowan, go to your room. Rowan would go to his room. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? and like then just fucking proceed and like, putting me down or, and the kids are like, hee hee hee. He'd do it at dinner, always, like making sure that my kids hated women and thought they were less than men. And I didn't really realize how deeply he was instilling that into them. And like I really think like I guess like he did that because he knew what he was going to do to me in the end, and he would need them to, hurt me too, I guess, essentially. It's like I know he wasn't sitting there with a whole fucking detailed plan, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, how did it just work out so good for him? Oof, I don't know how I just went there. My bad. Yes, everyone has gone through a lot of shit in their lives, and it hurts my heart. Oh, that was a question. Oh, my bad. I can't tell you how long I strived. Like, I would just, like, beg him. I'm like, I just don't understand, like, why? That was, dude, the first time I ever heard this saying, and I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it because now I can't even remember exactly how it goes, but it's talking about how the, like, hurt, what is it? Hurt people. Fuck, I can't remember how the saying is. But essentially like going to the person that has hurt you so deeply, so much so that you feel that the only thing that could bring you out of it is for them to understand and acknowledge and like just say they're sorry. I can't tell you how long I tried. And I was like, hold on. Okay, so the people that hurt you cannot heal you. That's what it is. For so long, the people that hurt me, I I could see that it was hurt in them. So like I think that like I don't know cuz I try to figure out like there's so many every person I've ever been with has cheated on me in my whole life. Like I've never not had that happen. And a lot of them it was like a lot of more bad stuff with it or whatever. And fuck, I can't even tell you how many times I forgave and oh okay, second chance, third chance like and while yes, I felt as stupid as I know that it was forever doing that, also, it's like I knew I wasn't doing it out of like naiveness or whatever. Like it wasn't like oh okay, so you do love me? All right, well it's all right. You stuck your dick in somebody else then. Like it was more of a how, like, what in you is so hard? Like, what happened to you for you to be out here in the world doing this to people and thinking it's okay? And I think it was like in the hopes that like I could heal them, I guess. And then like make it to where like even if it wasn't me, other people wouldn't be hurt by them like that. And hell, honestly, probably probably sacrifice myself because at least they couldn't go do that to somebody else now. And that's like, dude, I can't tell you for how long I've had such a deep calling in me to talk to the woman he's with now. Because I literally can see him doing to her what he did to me just by like the driveway. But also like women don't receive women at all, really, in my experience. Like they're awful to each other. It's like I am not trying to put myself in a situation where I'm gonna end up all fucked up for trying to help somebody, but also like what, that seems really selfish. And like I don't know. All right, there's a bunch of my thoughts. Let's see what we think about it. No, I've never cheated. Oh, wait. Oh, lots of people are saying things. Dang, my bad, guys. What's up? Name? Is that, Name W? Hello. I need all caps in the chat, y'all. Oh, thank you, Nick. Your woman is so very lucky. And I'm sure you are too. Thanks, guys, for your encouragement. I concur on all your thoughts. That's why I'm doing this channel. That's why I fought all my internal everything and just listened to God and started this channel. And I'm doing all this out loud and in purpose. Whoa! Dang, stoner guy, how are you blue right now? But you weren't last night. That is weird. Because I was wondering why you weren't blue last night, but I fucking spaced out and never even, like, said that. But, Hey, how's it going? Did you sleep well? Stop blaming yourself. This comes with healing. It's like, I feel that. Thank you so much. There is like I think there's like a difficulty in myself of really defining where the line is of like accountability and like them. Like I feel like, I don't know. Accountability is very, very important. But I think I'm accidentally like once I realized that I'm like, damn, how he did this, he did this, he did this. I'm like, well, you know, I and then I think like somehow I turn that into like, I don't know. I go too much hard on myself, I think. with it. So thank you for that reminder of attention and attentiveness to that part of all this. Oh yes. And it's not just men, dude. People, it's instant gratification, instant pleasure. People are out here and just want that quick fix, and it don't fucking matter. They just want a quick fix. And like that's not life. Like it's not quick. There ain't Everything takes awareness, consciousness, work, effort, understanding. And I mean, fuck the power behind the orgasm, like just like if you don't get like weird with it or whatever, well, whatever. Because that's another area I'm actually learning about right now because there is a line in a song. I'm trying to remember. I think it's that Peachka. I'm not sure how she says it, but she calls herself Peach. I think it's like Peach K or something like that. Um, but she has a line in one of her songs that says, I manifest the best." Or what? Fuck, now I'm forgetting. When I masturbate. Fuck, I can't remember. It's something about like the power that you hold in your sexual pleasure. Do you get what I'm saying? What am I saying? Oh, thank you, Robert. Oh my God, you saw 333? Nice. Oh my God, you saw 222? I'm way behind. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Beans? What? Beans 777. Oh yeah, because he's got that FF. And then there's Linero. I hope I'm saying that right. Linero is 444. You talking about where my match is at? Dang, I wish I could do that. Oh, what song is that? Let me look and see. I'm trying to think. Um, all right. Oh, that is how you spell her name. Peachkka. She's got some good shit. You should look her up for real. Some hum music. Come again? What? Oh. Um. I wish I could remember the line because the first time I heard that line in that song, I was just, I rewound it like several times and was like losing my mind in the car by myself. But she says something like when she masturbates is when she manifests the best. Like she is she is able to manifest the quickest, the strongest when she's pleasuring herself. And then actually yesterday, fuck, I forgot about that. Yesterday, something I was watching and they were talking about utilizing your sexual power energy to manifest. It's in one of her songs. I'm like 90% sure it was her. Like maybe Dark Feminine. I wonder if it'll show me lyrics without turning it on because I don't want to mess my stream up. Or maybe turn the volume down. Oh no, her shit don't have lyrics, I don't think. Let me see. Nope. That's unfortunate. God, I wish I could go to that. The Rising in Bali is in May. I want to go to that so bad. This is the lady that I'm doing the course with. I'm trying to find the name of the course. Well, I'm fucking taking the course. Like, what can't... Oh, hello. Just go to Messenger, Drea. Ya ding dong. Whoa, was that person being a wacky, wavy, inflatable, arm flailing tube man? Oh, shit. Shit. I gotta go, guys. I'll be back. Fuck. I'm supposed to be 30 minutes away right now. Because somebody's gonna be kind. Fuck. Dang, why didn't I set an alarm? Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm gonna jump off here. Dang it. Because I had hit my ex up and asked him to put minutes on my phone until my check comes and I can get them back. So, and this is not the ex-husband. It's the guy that I meet up with to get him to pull my neck. So I'm gonna run and do that. And then I'll have minutes on my phone. And then I can start a stream while I'm out in the world. My bad. I tend to do that, don't I? You're like, oh shit, what's happening? I'm like, oh, nothing. I just remembered some. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yay! I'm gonna get minutes. Dude, these, I gotta change these pants. Fuck. Yeah, I have to. I have no other option because these things, they're like maybe a 1/4 inch. The legs are like a 1/4 inch longer than my legs because they're for tall people. And it's raining like fuck outside, so it like makes the bottom of my pants wet, and that shit will drive me crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Drea. Oh my goodness. I lost track of time. Go figure. You know me. Headed to you right now. Oh, shit. I almost got undressed. Dude, Nick, were you here that day at Goodwill? I accidentally flashed the fucking chat. I was like changing my shirt. And I pulled it up, which I had like legit like a full coverage bra. Like, you don't even see women wearing bathing suits that covers up as much as that bra does. But of course, chat went crazy. I was like, oh shit! Like, I was like, and like one, but I was like, oh god! I was like, what am I doing? I fucking, because I was just trying to hurry. They were about to close, and then everybody. I got so mad that night. I think I ended my stream because people were pissing me off. Nice, he said okay. Which build? Oh, I don't even have earrings in either. What am I doing? Oh my god, Jerry, it's not that important. Oh, of course it's gonna start raining right away. Alright, when I'm like, oh, I gotta go. And I'm late. It's like, haha, gotta dress slow. That's what you think. Oh, I am going to wear my blanket sweater. I know, dude. They're like, oh god, yeah, that's what we've been like, just so much. And I was like, y'all are about to piss me off. Okay. All right, my loves. I will be back in like 45 minutes with minutes on my phone. And I got love for you. And I hope your day treats you so beautifully. So much so that you can't even stand it. You're like, oh my fuck, I'm so blessed. What do I do with all these blessings? Yep, that's what I want for you. We are not gonna spaz too much about the earring choice. We're just gonna go with guitar picks and dragonflies. Maybe. Oh my god, dude, I scored this thing for $6 at a thrift store. It was like hanging, like right when I walk in the door. It was just the first thing on this rack of sweaters. It's it was a Montreat College, like those vintage Afghan blankets. Already did that here. Can't put them both there. I will try. Oh, and maybe by the time I get back on, we'll know. Because Beans is probably still on his bike. Dear Lord, please let it at least be dry for him. Maybe let it warm up like a lot of bit. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Sending you love and light. Bye.